everybody. We are back. My next guest has been in dozens of films, including this year's Best Picture winner, American Beauty. Now, starting next Friday, he can be seen in the new film Center Stage. Please welcome our good friend, Peter Gallagher. Nice, thank you very much for coming.
Oh, it's great to be here.
You know,
battle.
let's not reference the comedy.
Please, okay. No,
we were talking about nicknames earlier, like the mean nicknames that we were called when we were kids. I can't mention mine on the air, but you, I mean, were you called anything mean when you were a kid, or not really?
Fat lips.
Fat lips.
Fat lips. Gallagher.
Gallagher.
My father, well, he would call me lunkhead. Or fathead.
We've all had that. But you have the crazy eyebrows, which we've talked about.
Yeah.
The evil satanic eyebrows. Did you get trouble for that when you were a kid? Did they call you, anything?
They were a lot closer together when I was a kid. So I, caveman, Neanderthal, monobrow, Huh?
You waxed them down?
No, actually, at my junior prom, my sister, who was older and far stronger than I, sort of got me in a headlock, and she had tweezers, and she said, "I'm taking care of this once and for all." And she started, "Oh God!
Oh my God!
Don't! Quit it!
They look like you've shaved them or
No,
something.
they've been altered. In this movie that's coming out, the makeup artist Naomi Dunn said, "I'm going to do something that no one apparently has ever done to you before." And I actually let her, because usually I don't.
Because usually you come here and you could put mousse in your eyebrows. You're the only person.
It's true.
You could actually, if you ever lost your hair up top, you could comb your eyebrows over.
Comb back.
Yeah. Blow dry them.
Sometimes it's just tough to keep my head up.
I'm serious. The other times I've interviewed him, I'm talking to him, he's like, But
no, but it was amazing. She like took out some eyebrows underneath here, and it was like I took my hat off for the first time in my life.
Right.
Light flooded in. It was a revelation.
But you didn't know that it was bright at noon. Yeah.
Right. Wow, look at this world we live in.
Well, you know what? I actually haven't. I see you quite often. We run into each other a lot, but I haven't actually talked to you since American Beauty won the Best Picture Oscar. So congratulations. That's exciting.
Thanks.
That's
it was
nice.
very, very lucky to be part of that.
Did you?
Yeah, thanks. Wow.
Did you get to? That world fascinates me. That Oscar world, a world I will always be excluded from. What's it like to actually go to the parties and stuff like? Is it fun?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was. I wasn't actually invited to the Oscars because I guess I wasn't nominated. But I went to the parties.
I guess that is the reason. Yeah.
But I was at the Vanity Fair party, and it was so great. There were all these Hollywood legends and all these screens all over the room. The food was great. And then we started winning. We ended up winning like 5 Oscars. And I was actually in some of the clips. And my wife was sitting there saying, honey, that's you. That's you. I said, I know. My gosh, this is going to be a good night.
Right.
And then, after that party, we went to the DreamWorks Victory Party.
Right.
Which was very exciting. It had rose petals all over for the theme, and people were drinking Cosmopolitans, and then Paul and I were looking for a place to sit down. We saw the reserve section in the back, which is really nice, and we go up there to sit down. The security guard stops and he says, "You're not coming in here." I said, "Oh, that was a little cold."
Yeah.
"No, I'm in the cast. I don't care. You're not coming in here." Oh. At which point a waiter came by and said, "Well, that's bull. Come, follow me."
He got you in.
And he snuck us in on the side, and we had a great time.
You could have reached out with one brow and grabbed that guy.
I was thinking about changing his life with my eyebrow.
Yeah. You won the Screen Actors Guild Ensemble, you guys. You got the award.
We did.
So you each get a statue.
We each got a statue, which was really lovely. It was nice to be recognized for the ensemble. And the wild thing is that none of us were supposed to say anything. It was all going to be in Kevin and Annette's hands. And halfway through the ceremony, Annette came over with Kevin and said, "Listen, if we win Best Ensemble, somebody's going to have to give a speech. And Kevin, it should probably be you because you're the daddy." And then she looked at me, "But Peter, you're the king." I played Buddy Kane, the king of real estate. And I said, "Wow, well, that's very nice. Just tell me if you're serious and if we win." And so we did win. And all of a sudden, I had to give the speech. And Sally Field was presenting the award. And I go up, and we're all going up as a group to get it. And I take her award, and I say, "Thank you, Sally." And she won't give it to me. And it's like she wants to give it to Kevin. So it's okay. It's okay. Kevin said okay. I want to give the speech. And we're going back, and it's on TV. We're going, please, Sally, please give me this. Please give me more. And
is she like, she's fighting with you?
And she's trying to give it to Kevin.
You could
said
take
it's
her.
Okay. I know. I finally had to. And meanwhile, the time is ticking by, and it's like 12 seconds left. But it was all great, and we had a great time.
That's terrific. That's terrific, though. So you've won all these amazing awards.
Well, yeah, I've been very lucky to be part of this marvelous picture.
Well, I wanted to point out, but before we went, I don't think people realize, as I said, I've run into you a bunch of times, and I've met your family. You've got a beautiful family, amazing family. You have these great kids.
Yeah.
And what's your youngest? Your youngest is?
My youngest is Catherine. She's 6, and she's, thanks to Britney Spears, she's been parading around with her midriff exposed, looking like a Catholic schoolgirl hussy. So it's just like... So I'll have to be medicated for the next 15 years.
She's not doing the moves like Britney, though, is she?
Oh, she is. She's actually a great dancer. Yeah, she does the whole thing. And so I go around and do some breathing exercises and bite on a rubber hose and just pray to God it'll be all right.
Repress those children. That's what I say.
That's every chance we get.
Repress all natural instincts. It worked for me. I turned out fine. Well, Center Stage opens next Friday.
Yes.
That's the new film.
It's a great movie. Everybody, and honestly, everybody I know has seen it in a screening. Rosie O'Donnell said this the other day, has gone back to see it again. It's really uplifting. The dancing is amazing, and it's a great movie. It's a really great movie.
All right, we'll check that one out, and like anyone's waiting for my verdict. Yeah. And
I think they are, Conan.
Yeah, thanks.
America's waiting.
Yeah, and you're in the TV movie Cupid and Kate this Sunday night at 9 on CBS, one of those other networks.
Right.
Peter, thank you so much for coming
Conan.
by. Always good to see you.
Great to see you.
Thanks very much. Peter Gallagher, everybody. We'll take a break when we come back. Roy Nathanson is going to be here with Elvis Costello.